Where's Jibby? He's on his way.
Okay.
Okay.
We got our Challenger sign up. We got our Horizon sign up. People are still walking by. Did you know the Earth is flat, miss? The Earth is flat. Did you guys know the Earth's flat? Aw, that's mean. You're spending $55 million a day at a NASA Lies. She told me to fuck myself. Popo. Did you guys know the Earth is flat?
It's not flat.
It is. They're lying to you.
Who's lying to me?
NASA.
What about Japan?
Oh, they take the same mold. It's a cookie cutter, you know.
Mold?
Yeah.
No.
Who started it? You know, NASA.
Started flatness?
No, who started the space lie?
I'm sorry, what?
What's that?
They're religious.
Money and control. No, we're not religious at all.
Of course you are.
No, I'm not. I was atheist my whole life.
There's no way to believe the Earth is flat unless you're going by some kind of like standing on pillars with,
No.
you know.
How do you know it's a core? How do you know it's all the mantle? You see that CGI picture, the cartoon, the gumball.
All right, if you're going to dig down into the Earth, wouldn't that be the same if it's flat? How deep have you dug into the Earth?
The Earth has only been dug 8 miles. That's
So
it.
it's
Either
8
way.
miles deep.
No, I didn't say that. That's as far as
But
we've
that-
dug.
So it's only 8 miles deep.
Not necessarily.
Of course not, right? Because it could be 20 miles deep.
Yeah.
So digging 8 miles doesn't matter.
The reason I think it's flat is because water always finds its level, and you cannot find, no matter how big a body of water, it never curves.
Level is not flat.
What?
It's flat.
What the hell
Level
is it, man?
is not flat.
That's 121,000 feet up.
That's flat.
That's 121,000
Is
feet.
that level?
Yes.
This is level? This is level?
No, not the board.
It's
The
flat.
picture. The picture.
It's not level. It's flat.
Okay.
But that's
Can you
not
show
flat.
me a large body of water that curves over a surface? Does that exist?
Of course it does.
Where?
Everywhere.
What?
Everywhere.
Enjoy your lives. Jibby just got here. He's getting quarters.
You're insulting nothing to me because I've been insulted my whole life.
We got the play-by-play.
Doesn't mean they're right at all. They insult because they're wrong.
What's up, Alex?
When you're wrong, you get something.
Hey. How you doing? You want to say hi to Poncho on them?
Yeah, I already did. Well, I mean, I was listening, but yeah, whatever.
Let me switch. There you go.
Hello, Alex.
What's up, everybody? It's time to crush globes tonight.
Hello.
They've been very receptive tonight.
What up? Gonna film you back. So we got a little gang of us here tonight, little band of us.
He's paying his quarters.
Good amount of people. Good amount of flat earthers teaming up.
How's the ride, Jibby?
So, like, it's so smart. Once you really instill your way with it.
Good. That's what I called. Oh, you want to say hi?
Mac? I'll put it
Here,
in the
on
slot
Poncho.
in the back too.
Guys, dudes, the dude meisters, making it all happen over there with the magic, smashing them like grapes.
Yeah, we have
Taking photos, cool.
Kelley, come get a photo. Hold that live. Get some white bring it back and smash it. Leadership, all about leadership.
Thank you very much. Excuse us.
Well, really, it was through partially this is what's called Flatter's Piggy Cam. It's a photo of for video. I photo of a video where it takes it from 120,000 feet up. And when I saw this, I knew it 120,000 feet up because he 400 miles away.
You hear them honking, prompting them to honk if you're a flat earther. Sometimes they don't like the honk, they just shout it out the window.
Going into your density, you're having a problem with that. You know, because the
Gleason map, very powerful debate tool. And then the automatic calculator.
If you look at a Gleason map, the sun and the moon, somebody's coming over there with one of ours, I think somebody just called me. A Gleason map shows the sun and the moon going around us like a flat disc or a yin and a yang. And here's the sun and the moon patterns right here through the solstice. And if you can, this map is in the Boston Library. It's called the Gleason map. Go look at it. It's the most accurate map we have. So the sun and the moon are very small.
Where's Antarctica?
This is all Antarctica around. That's what Captain Cook sailed around 60,000 miles and he couldn't get past
Why are the outsides cold and the insides warm? That doesn't really make sense.
Okay, well, it actually does. So, take for instance your plate, and I'm just going to put my finger right around the top. I'm not going to touch it, right? So that's your North Pole.
Okay.
And if you have ever seen a yin and yang, you know, a Chinese yin and yang, you're familiar with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the sun and moon, they move equally in a circle. And as it's summertime, the sun is closer to the ground and moving in a tighter spiral. As it's wintertime, it's passing through the Tropic of Cancer and going further around toward the ends, or what we call Antarctica. And that's how the seasons occur. And this can be verified through the solstice and tracking the light and sun and moon.
Are the sun and moon also flat?
Well, no, but they're certainly not, you know, the sun isn't 93 million miles
You're asking
away.
her question. What are they?
She asked me if the sun and moon were flat or round. It's what they normally go to. We don't know.
So what is on the other side
Of what?
we're a disc of Earth? What's on the bottom?
We don't know.
You don't know?
Only drilled
How would
8
we get
miles
there?
down.
That's what they claim.
Massachusetts, Zach.
That's what they, yeah, that's what.
On the books.
So if you,
Boston area, Harvard.
I don't know if this will start, but this is from Pilot Amandio, 40,000 feet up. See that sun? It's not 90 million miles away.
I mean, it's enormous.
No, that's not enormous. That's a very small sun. Let me show you videos that you see NASA show, a GoPro lens. They show you a round sea and a round ground. Then you go up 70,000 feet and it looks no different. That's called a GoPro fisheye lens. And in this case, the higher you ascend, you're not going to get a wrapping ball like that. What you're going to see is the horizon keep raising up with you. It may not be as what we call eye level, right? But it's rising up with you.
Why would NASA go to all that? Yeah, why is NASA lying to us?
Well, they can't back out now.
I mean, like,
They faked the moon landing.
Scientists have had wrong things which everyone thought were true and then gone back years later and said, oh wait, no, we were wrong.
Well, that's what NASA's going to have to do.
So you think that eventually they're going to realize that
Oh
it's
yeah,
wrong?
oh yeah. People like us out here all over the nation. Yeah.
All over the world.
Yeah. NASA has probably 10 more years to go.
Never goes anywhere. If they think that's all that we have for land, nobody will explore anywhere. They could have hidden continents.
Don't you think we would have found the edge by now? I understand.
Well, they're Antarctica.
Explore Antarctica.
Don't necessarily have to be an egg.
Well, yes, there are people who can explore Antarctica, but there's a lot of red tape involved.
It's like $2 million to get permission to
$2
even
million.
go.
Yeah, but those are NASA scientists. Anyone could go there.
No, they cannot.
You can only go along
You
the
cannot go
coastline.
there. You cannot even go to certain places here in the United
I could
States.
get a private jet and fly to Antarctica.
You think so?
If I had the resources, I wouldn't have
Even
to go
if you
through
had the
NASA.
resources, you couldn't go. You're not allowed.
You have to get approved by the FAA.
Right. You're
You have
not
to get
allowed to
approved.
go to Antarctica.
If you look up,
There are research scientists who go there all the time for different research projects.
You believe them just because they put the name of some? Do you believe priests?
That's completely different.
Why?
These are research
It's a
scientists.
religion. NASA's a religion.
I don't agree with that.
Of course you don't. Because there's 3 stages of denial that you go through. The first one you deny, then you get mad, then you accept. Right now you're still in the denial stage.
I'm
Because
listening to you.
because right there, the only photos we have of the Earth from space are Photoshop.
How do I know that this isn't photoshopped?
Because you can go see the unedited video.
How the energy is being generated.
Do you think you're getting a sunburn from fire? hydrogen is burning.
It's fusion. On the sun you're talking
They
about?
don't know what the sun is. They theorize it's a fusion
We
reaction.
pretty much know what nuclear fusion and that sort of reaction is, I think.
They don't know what that
Yeah, okay, but you don't know that there's a heat source. You're telling me right now you don't know
like
what
a heat lamp.
heat lamp is.
Like a
To
heat
me,
lamp.
the scientific basis behind nuclear fusion and fission is a more satisfying and convincing approach than
They all always say the best way to get rid of something.
And you think the heat lamp idea is more perfect?
Yeah, but that's
It works better than a fireball in a vacuum. Well, right now it could be a fireball in a vacuum.
It's not fire. They're
They
hydrogen
portray it as
atoms.
fire on there.
That's true, but that's, I don't mean that's a reality.
And there's no medium to transfer that heat 93 million miles. You need an atmosphere to transfer heat. You have a vacuum between us and there. How are we even receiving the heat? When you really look into it, a lot of it just doesn't make sense.
But if it,
How do you have a vacuum next to a pressurized
I
atmosphere?
thought you still believe in the sun.
In what?
In the sun? Are you saying the sun doesn't exist?
No, well, it definitely exists.
So it just doesn't give us our heat?
It gives us our heat.
Okay. I thought you just said
It's more electric.
I've been on Wolf Blitzer's show. Let's see, who else have I? I've been on Wolf Blitzer. I've not been on Oprah,
You
but
can do a show anymore.
Times of Israel, ABC News.
I don't even watch TV, and I know that.
This sun is at
How much I care about Oprah.
Oh, you should.
How's it going?
Earth's not a globe.
No, I believe they're lights.
This picture here is
Lights above us.
so you don't believe they're on of the same body as the Earth.
No.
So the Earth is a unique object.
Yes, you're right.
With what we're dealing
What's
with.
causing the lights?
What's causing? Well, they're magnetic. That's the only thing I can think of. They're magnetic and they charge.
They should be on magnetic tracks.
Yeah, I don't get it. They're on right.
They're self-illuminated. They're not reflecting light. They don't look like anything reflecting. They look like cartoons.
I'll show.
Millions of miles away.
They're not millions of miles. You can't focus millions of miles.
Yeah, we wouldn't even be able to see that.
You should go eat
Exponentially get smaller.
Thank you. Thank you for talking to us. Yeah, take care.
We have they're in pools for the spacewalks. They're in pools with the green screen for the exterior spacewalk. The interior is done with parabolic planes where the plane is dropping, so it looks like they're floating. Well, where are they? No, I mean there's JBL. Here, you know what? Here, take this though. This video changed my life.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So Omar, everybody had their time on the camera. Show what was the reason you changed the flat Earth? Everybody was asking questions.
Well, like for example, the clues. What else? One of the first videos that I saw was that rocket hitting the firmament, but that's what kind of got me interested. And after that, I kept watching videos and no proof of curvature, no proof of spinning Earth, none of that. So I'm sold. Once you're flat, you never go back, baby. Hey, no.
Hey, and what else? Give a shout out to Omar. He does great karaoke.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
check
start
him
doing
out.
some English songs too.
There you go. Check him out.
You know, some things that I was thinking about. They know we're out here every week. People come by and they say, "Man, how you doing? We see you again." They want to stop and talk to us. They do. However, the heavy hitters that we used to have, that used to torment us, if you will, are gone. Today, earlier, we had a pretty good heckler, but we squashed them. Yeah, man, they pretty much know we're here. They know we're out here every week. Hey, the Earth is flat. So we're loaded up with flyers, we're loaded up with pamphlets, loaded up with handouts.
Regardless, we're in prime real estate.
Yeah, regardless, I'll still come out here every Friday. I bought every Friday night at Harvard until October. That's part of my contract with the city. So I've got that. I'll be out here, but beyond that, we'll be at other places as well. So
Somebody asked about MIT and going back out.
yeah, we're going to MIT. We'll hit MIT in September. It's like we did last year, same time every time.
Like if you zoom out of Google Maps, they made a fucking globe.
And then they changed it back to flat.
Yeah. Oh, they did. Did they actually?
Have you zoomed in on Antarctica to find out all the details of Antarctica since they block it off for science and peace? Over 52 countries that they're all the ones that are on war on TV every day agree we're not going to fight on this part of the map. We're going to fight in the rest of the world. Like who the hell does that in their right mind? Nobody. So what are they showing you guys? What are they not showing you in Antarctica? Are they blocking off for science? So what kind of science are we learning when you can't even zoom down on the thing to see any feature at all? That's what I mean. Even in the Clover, they could be like anything, but like they don't want you to know, which is like how come normal people don't care about that. Even non-flat earthers, they don't care that they don't tell you damn anything about. In Antarctica, it's tilted towards the sun for 6 months of the year, while being closer to the sun for 6 months of the year. And it's
Are you
covered in
gonna post
ice.
that to the internet?
Give me a break.
You
You know what I mean? Think about it. That's what they teach us. And we're further away when our summertime and we're closer to the sun in our winter. But it's pointing at the sun half the year because it's tilted and it's spinning around the sun. So half the year, Antarctica's got like full light, 6 months of light, and it's not melted. It's ice covered.
Dude,
all of it.
Alaska has the sun above it for 6 months, day and night. Boston has the moon above us day and night for 2 weeks straight. The moon doesn't leave Boston. How is that possible on a globe?
Okay, so would you say like Nicholas Copernicus like started the whole like bullshit theory?
His camera was what, 4x? What the hell do you think he's gonna see with 4x? We have like, well, how much X do we got now? 200, 250?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, how, so what, like, the stuff we can do now.
83 times more powerful.
We should just be talking online.
Yeah, which one are you talking or looking at?
The lies one.
Oh, that one right there?
Looking at the model, okay?
I know, man. I just made this earlier.
It's a medium, right?
Yeah,
that's not on me, but like I was looking like.
Yeah, if you go to the website, just contact me and I can send them anywhere to you. Your brain's like a sponge taking in all the lies that school is telling you. I went there just like I thought for myself, actually. Really? I did.
Into space?
And guess what? Oh, you can say anything you want. You can't say anything to me that hasn't already been said over the last 3 days. Right. I've been attacked all kinds of things. You can't say anything to me that's going to attack you. Yeah, you can't say anything to me that's going to shock me. You want to call me a dumbass?
Why would they say this about where we live, who we are, where we live?
Like them hoods.
Things about like, when you
I mean, but you're failing to show me a real
Okay, good. That's a start.
That's a start, man.
I think a lot of people over there.
I do believe believe. You believe. Therefore, you don't have fat.
He's got to be wrong. Look at that. Do you see? It's flat.
Yeah.
It's flat as fuck.
It's flat.
That's what I'm saying. I was on the plane. I'm like, there's this fucking flat.
We've got great.
The professor of fucking class.
Yeah, well, we've got video as well showing flights from 40,000 feet up, 100,000 feet, sea level.
I don't see anything around about it.
Yeah, I can't get around the sphere. It's not happening. Take it easy, man. Flat earthers are everywhere. Cool.
Yes, sir.
You watch like a ship sail out to sea?
Yeah, totally.
I've got some video of that.
They go down?
Yep.
They don't go down.
So that's the whole thing. You're watching flat. You know, if you did that on like a desert, like heat forms, right? It kind of creates like a puddle of a mirror. You know what I mean? Like so like when you're looking at a straight anything, there's so much distortion, refraction, like you know, just optical BS happening that it's really hard to actually get
a hot, sunny day on in a long straightaway. You're seeing like the heat stays right at ground level. Well, that's what it's doing on boats. So now it's like you're looking.
Nice to meet you, Alex. Yeah. I'll see you around.
Dude, I just don't have Wi-Fi where we're at, man. I need Wi-Fi.
And then that just disappears. It doesn't sink. It never sinks. It just looks like it's sinking.
So if you're telling me if you had a camera on a tripod focused on it, it wouldn't go down. Have you ever watched the sunset like on the ground, and then you go like, say you go up 100 floors to a tall building, the sun's still setting, how do you stand there?
It's traveling away. Yeah. So you can go higher up and still see it, but it's traveling away. We've got drone footage with the solar filter. And just you just see the sun just do this.
So, like, that's basically if the sun was just lighting up that much of the Earth, everything else is dark around it. So as the sun travels farther away, it's doing the same thing as what you see on a globe Earth, except it still could be flat where the light just kind of disappears. And as like if I walked away from you with this, after like 3 miles, you're not going to see this anymore. Why? We're on the same flat level ground, but why can't you see this anymore? Because it's just too small and there's too much air in the way.
The sun does not dip beyond the sea. There is no curve. This is a Nikon P900 camera proving you're being lied to. That sun, according to you, should dip behind the sphere.
Perspective, you'll still see more if you go up higher, even on a flat world. If you can imagine, like,
ships
the
don't
same
disappear
thing.
over the coast.
It's very similar. The effect is the same. The higher you go, the more you're going to see. So if the sun goes out of view because you're like right on the ground, yeah, and you just stand up a little bit, oh, you can see a little bit more of the light because now you're just in like it's in that part of the light field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess the major.
And if you go to nasalives.org, right on our front page, you could go to ships don't disappear over the curve.
It's harder to imagine talking about it, but it's easy to when you watch some of the videos that have already been done showing perspective and like how things, they like people film this stuff and they scientifically analyze it all day on YouTube. So you just gotta watch a few of those videos and you see, oh, all right, well, if it's really not going over a curve, then what's going on? When does it start going over curvature? And if that's the case, where's the ground-based curvature tests that would give us a similar result over land and water on like a cold day? If gravity attracted gravity, like if matter attracted matter, like we would have played with that in elementary school with like little experiments. Nobody's ever done that.
How do we stand the ground?
How are you going to prove gravity's real? There's no scientific test that proves like that matter actually has a gravitational field. It's awesome.
Why does it go to the ground?
Why does dust stick to a screen? Of all kinds of dust, right? It doesn't go down, it goes that way. So how do you know this isn't
there's
something
more density than the air around it, so it'll go through it.
If I had 2 milkshakes,
if that was filled with helium, it's going to go up.
Yeah.
Is that anti-gravity?
But no, helium's less dense than that.
That's it. Buoyancy and density. That's more dense. That will fall. If that was filled with helium and you let it go, it goes up.
It's matter is reacting with itself with like in density. So when matter, that's basically all density is matter itself. So it's separated. You know what I mean? Based on.
So has anyone explored the edge of the Earth?
Depends on what you mean by that. There's older accounts of some dudes maybe going around the edge of Antarctica, and it would take like a few months and 60,000 miles. Captain Cook was one of the dudes that supposedly did that. It was way longer and took much more time than anyone ever anticipated. So it's like there's weird stuff like that. There's nobody who's gone from north to south to north and circumnavigated the poles in a plane or anything. There's no video evidence. There's no rich guy in a billionaire dog like in a commercial jetliner showing you a time lapse of like the North Pole going south all day long.
You're gonna go around a dish.
They don't think it's square, they just think it's flat. It can be flat and round.
Listen, if the compasses are flat and they're pointing this way, not this way or this way, all right, and they're following the North Pole. If you're in a plane trying to go around the North Pole, you're just going to cut. It's the same as a globe. So the top half of the globe, you're just going to follow the compass. Be like, oh, I'll go to east, better go this way. You go west, better go this way.
No, you're saying it'd be round and flat as opposed to a full sphere. That's
like compasses would work on both.
Yeah, exactly. South Pole would be the whole exterior, the opposite of where the compass points north.
Okay, so if I navigate to what you call the South Pole, what happens?
You go like it shows you the wall up.
Potentially, we don't. Yeah, we don't. We need to send drones and planes.
Is there an end of the world then?
It would be beyond the ice wall. Like I feel like
they signed over 50 countries.
So what's happening? There's a really good video online. It's about $1 million just to ask permission.
I mean,
doesn't show any ice all over.
It does right here. And this is not a map we made. This is the Gleason map. You can see it in the Boston Library.
We reached this pizza crust.
When you get to that point, you get to ice.
Right.
If the sun
That's a provable fact. You can actually watch. You can watch ships go right to the ice walls.
What we believe is the sun is circling. It just
you can walk on it because then, like when you go that far,
is there going to be
well, you could if the government.
The government.
You're not allowed to.
Which government? Wait.
Yeah, well, it would be several at the point of Antarctica.
Over 52.
Over. There's no down on a flat Earth.
Well, a whole community that wants to do this and put a GoFundMe campaign together and make it happen. They won't let it happen. They won't even treaty. They won't even let you know.
United Nations.
If you're still
And so you're claiming that around the whole,
because think about it,
around the whole thing, there's an army guarding.
No, there might be folks who go here just to get close.
But say we get to sneak in at some point, there must be a point where we get to sneak in.
Yeah, at gunpoint, they'll find you at gunpoint. You're not going to sneak in onto a land like that.
But wait, at gunpoint everywhere, all the how many people are guarding this?
United States military and a couple of other militaries.
No, it is. It is really interesting.
It's getting great, guys. Getting great.
It's a big rocket.
But why would
there's lots of
territories that we can like film and show it all, but some people have
it's a tiny boat to go 2 miles away. We're still there killing it out.
decades we couldn't we had the embargo.
If you take the sailboat from Miami,
these things are at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, they fall in the bottom of the ocean.
And then they wash up on shore.
Say it's the South Pole.
Jason Collins is here.
Why should I believe
Jason Collins.
Oh, hey, Jason. He's a good guy.
Oh, the ocean. It's a precise launch. It's targeted to go in the ocean.
And you watch them and they all do the same thing. They're out of gas. They're not even close to space. You can still see them. That's it. Now they start going down.
What about private companies like SpaceX?
That's even worse. That's even worse.
They're working with the
They
government.
just launched a car.
Yeah.
Do you believe there's really a car flying around up there with a spaceman? You gotta watch the video.
I saw it.
And you really saw that. And that looks real.
What's that about? Is that a conspiracy by
They're all
government or private?
They're all. They know it's a show. They know it's a show.
There's our friend Omar right there. Right, keeping it flat, keeping it real. Ernest is over here getting some great footage. Jibby's over here.
There is land as large as the United States that no human has seen past the South Pole. Where's that on a map? Where is that on any globe map? Something as big as the United States next to the pole. Where is it? He said it on TV. A United States piece of land. Where? Where it's not on any map.
Yeah, but the question is, assume we find this land. We finally free ourselves from the elites that keep this land away from us. Okay. Now the land is available for all of us. Aren't you afraid that someone might say, wait a second, I'm gonna try to keep that land away from you. I'm gonna go there, exterminate these people, and I'm gonna take that land away from you.
That might be what they did to you. That might be what they've already done.
Oh, so it might be that there's just no even land out there.
Well, they might have exterminated whoever. They got the land for themselves. You know what these people are like.
People aren't real
They're not like us. They're not regular people.
This here's the map. The UN flag.
The UN flag is actually the
as close as we think is the map.
Smacking some fruit.
Yeah, think about it.
That's the UN flag right
Smacking
here.
some fruit.
See how it's flat? See how South America is?
So basically what you're saying, it's almost like a Milky Way. If you're looking at it horizontally, it goes flat.
Yes.
So basically
the
like
sun.
the Milky Way is spiral, you're saying that the Earth is like this. And
They're not round. They're lights in the sky, as far as we know.
Golden planets.
And they orbit like this. Above the planet, above their plane every day. It's a light in the sky. We can't land there. The moon's there, but it's a light. It's not a rock. It's not terrestrial.
Yeah, so all I'm saying is
It's also a light. So you can't land there. If you zoom in with the P900, you can see that it's...
just like NASA's been around since
the internet is what woke us up to it. But actually, I'll give you a card.
Yeah, this is a great video.
This video changed my life.
Do we know what's like a ball of gas like the NASA describes?
Are you getting a sunburn from fire? Is that fire?
I mean, a burn.
Can you grow plants near fire?
It's gotta be
Can you grow plants near fire and they're gonna grow? Or is it more of like an electric plant, like heat lamp?
The sun is not just composed of fire.
I know, but
That's why it
how do you think the heat is getting here from 93 million miles in a vacuum when there's no medium to transfer the heat?
So what is it exactly? Who put it there?
We don't.
Who put it there?
That's the question we're trying to answer.
The $1 billion question.
How about the moon?
That's what we're trying to figure
The
out.
moon is pretty useless. Come on.
No, it actually
Why
emits
would they
its
put
own.
it there?
It emits its
Just
own
for the show.
temperature. No, the moon is not useless.
Do you know it's colder in the moonlight?
It's part of our. It's part of our system of death and life.
So
how can it be colder if it's the sun bouncing off?
Is this you? Amazing.
Wait a second. You have told me that this whole conspiracy is about preventing us from accessing land,
and
resources and new people.
New that's what it is. We don't know motive until the end.
Yeah, you're just a potential motive.
We're just guessing, right? I mean,
what role does the sun and the moon play in this conspiracy?
They both circle around this.
Yeah, how does the sun keep us away from land?
Some kind.
Well, okay, so here's the thing, right?
Wait, you have explanations for everything, but not for this?
No, I do have.
No, he's about to tell you.
Right. So this is what we think happened. This is all that we can surmise. This plain of ice used to cover the entire. Yeah, you could say the entire region.
Where's the proof?
Well, let him tell you his theory.
Right.
This is the theory.
This is the theory that this is the theory
of everything else out there.
Right. And so what happened is as the sun is consistently going around our known land,
It melted it?
It melted the ice. And
so
thus
under this ice there's land. And it will eventually melt it?
I don't know.
No, just theoretically. Is that what you would assume?
No, I think it's water. I think there's water for a
We could, right? How can we tell time without a watch? We would just be watching the sun, the cycles of nature, right?
I was on the Bachelorette, and I said the Earth was flat. I'm not sure if you watched the Bachelorette.
You were on the Bachelorette,
and I made headline.
Oh my God!
I said
hey, Lincoln!
Lincoln. And I said the Earth was flat.
Wait, he was Kelley.
Lincoln from the
Bachelorette.
You did say the Earth was flat. Are you with these people, Lincoln?
Do you believe in the sun and the moon?
So thanks to the advertisement.
He did say that. He's so. I saw it. He said it.
We saw you.
And I said the Earth was flat, and I almost got killed. Hi, I'm Lincoln. I'm 26 years old, and I'm from Boston. Okay, here's a fun fact about myself. I've actually lived in 20. Nope, cut. Sorry.
Convince me that the Earth is flat. Lincoln says it's flat.
I just personally think I need more evidence.
Like, if you realize there's people that have sailed around the world, how'd they get around the world without falling off?
Legitimately, Lincoln thinks that the Earth is flat, and you have to question his sanity.
It could be rectangle. I'm not positive. Okay, so when you look out the plane, everything you see is very flat, right? If the Earth is also round, what part does the ocean fall? Is it also on top? So if this is the Earth and it's circle, are we here and the water is there? And if the water is there, why isn't it falling down on us? We've been shown more evidence to prove that the Earth is round so far than it's flat.
But you're saying that it could potentially change in the future?
It could potentially change in the future. That's what I could say. If there's any astrophysicist out there, please give me a call. We can have a conversation over a cup of hot chocolate and, talk about it.
I know, we saw you.
And I said the Earth was flat, and I almost got killed.
Oh, that's great, man. Nice. I got the
Wow, that's amazing.
Hey, so what
Do you want me to take a picture of you with these people?
What size are
He really did say the Earth was flat on the Bachelorette.
No, by the way. What season?
This past season with Becca Kerfin.
I don't watch it.
Literally just now. The season that
Guys, this guy was on the recent, the current Bachelorette.
Are you a flat earther?
And he came out as a flat earther.
If you're a flat earther, I'll sell it to you for $25 today. All money goes into our organization, and that's how we can flat earth.
You were on the Bachelorette though?
Yeah, I said the Earth was flat on the Bachelorette.
That's awesome.
I almost got killed.
I don't know if you're. I might have.
Yeah, it was episode. Yeah.
Mad props from our live feed coming out. Right, very cool.
It's enclosed, so imagine there's either a flat ceiling that goes on it or it's a dome. You can really get under.
I'll get a picture of that.
There's two axles now.
I'll get a picture of that.
Trying to get it better. I'm sorry guys, but this light from the CBS throws in very dark shadows. Sometimes I'm fighting the light. I'm trying to clarity in our video.
The mountain should have been hidden by 9 miles.
Put it on. Yeah, you can see the bottom. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, that's awesome. Thanks for the support. Be cool.
Because like everything is so
No,
that's
in science.
What proves it?
Yeah, it's actually their own
Because
over.
you know the science.
We'll win
You know better than me that
No, not theoretical science.
Think about seeing something the mountains are.
I sent a picture of this.
Like you wouldn't see.
But their math.
So he said the Earth was flat on the Bachelorette. What episode?
There's a specific.
This is the recent one.
Yeah, the recent one.
Between the 2 points. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's
Very cool.
But you've been telling me that most of the science that we're using their science, gravity, you know, this is
So why
modern
should we
science.
trust your
We don't
science?
trust that
Some
science.
of our female flat earthers want to know your name.
Oh, Lincoln from the Bachelorette.
There you go.
But you learned your equation
Hey,
from
we're
that?
we're interested in flat earth, love making, any kind of thing. We do matchmaking, whatever. We'll make it happen.
Their math.
Right.
Their ball right.
But what if the real math will prove their ball
maybe
right?
doesn't exist.
Two points can't make a
That's why we're on there.
But how do you know?
Looking.
Because
And
there's
see how
no
far we can
curvature.
see.
But how do you know?
Because we've looked.
But you're using their same bases to learn it. All I'm saying is, if everything's a their math, there's no such thing as just math. All I'm saying is, let's say that who did you learn geometry from? How'd you learn it? Same nuns who taught you geometry taught you about the earth, bro. Let me tell you something. That's all I'm saying. So all I'm saying is, your conspiracy theory or your theory needs to spread to all of education. Because isn't it suspicious? Yeah, but isn't it suspicious that they would teach you science wrong, but they would teach you math right? That's some shit. That's some real shit.
But there's different types of science.
Well, isn't it suspicious that what they taught you, what was put in the curriculum was wrong, right?
It's like the boiling temperature of water. Good.
Yeah.
The freezing point of water. Good. The orbital gravity of Mars. Theoretical. Not the same thing.
But why do you believe that the geometry that you've learned is correct?
Because you can prove. It's just simple geometry with angles, and that's easy.
You're basing that. You're starting from a framework of what you've been taught. All I'm saying is,
You don't believe it.
You
The
have-
medium is bad.
at a certain, all I'm saying, exactly. What I'm saying is, at a certain point, whether we want to or not, at a certain point, you have to trust someone about the fundamentals. And maybe you have reason to trust some people and not other people. I'm not even saying you're wrong.
No,
All I'm
we're
saying
using
is,
the fundamentals.
but because you have to believe the fundamentals are true.
Well,
What if somebody comes
we're
out?
proving they're not.
No. You're proving the sphere part is not, but you're not proving that geometry, angles, other things. That's what I'm saying. The fundamentals are wrong. You're still using their tools, and I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying, what if the same way they talk some shit about?
Oh my God! I cannot believe. I found a
shit about the tools that you're using to disprove the sphere.
Because I think you can prove the NASA. Like in other mediums.
But all I'm saying is, they would say that you can prove the sphere in other mediums. It's just that you don't believe it. They would say they proved the Earth was round.
You can't prove it.
They would say they proved it when they took a picture of it from the moon. And you would say that shit is fake. And what they would say is, and what I'm saying is, you believe that the geometry is right because you can prove it. And they could say that shit is fake.
But then we proved the picture is fake. Because we saw clone clouds.
Oh, so you proved the picture's fake? Because he didn't tell me that part. That's what I'm trying to get to. Because I've heard only, but how did they prove it was real? I have not heard that anyone said they proved it was fake.
We proved just pretty much every single
globe
you've ever seen.
I am honestly here for it. Like, I'm really open listening. Tell me how it's fake.
They use a paint program. They use a CGI. They say that they take strips of data from flyovers.
Okay.
And he then has to take that data, and this is how he obviously interviews with the NASA guy who makes the blue marble. That's what they're called, the blue marble. And he tells you how he does it. And this is how he does it. He strips of data, and then because each strip of data, when you put that together, how is there like one giant cloud over the United States? It would be little strips. Like, that wouldn't even make any sense. So he has to paint a cloud over the U.S. He has to paint it. It's just paint. It's just paint.
So you believe that there are no legitimate images of the Earth?
That one right there.
Which
that one on the other side right here. That's as much as we can get in the frame.
I mean, of the Earth, like from an aerial view.
We can't get that far out.
Baby flat earther, guys.
Or they got to walk onto the ice and see the edge.
They won't let us.
Okay. Even if they would, we can't. I mean, I don't know about your financial situation.
No, absolutely not.
That's also the only reason we can't get to space is because we can't afford it.
Exactly.
Elon Musk can get to space.
Yeah, he's got daddy's money.
That's what I'm saying. So all I'm saying is the same way we can't prove it's a sphere because we don't have the money, we can't prove it's a sphere.
So they can lie all they want because we can't
they're lying.
Yes. How? Show me.
Same cloud formation. You think the clouds are going to be the same in 78 and 2017? They're exactly the same. All NASA photos of Earth are computer photoshops.
How do I know this is real?
Rick, we're in
Because these are from NASA.org. This is NASA's photos.
Okay.
NASA.gov.
NASA.gov, right.
So if I look up NASA.gov, I'm going to see
Yeah, you go to Earth, type in Earth.
Yeah, Earth, NASA.gov, and then go to Google Images and look at all of them.
With no filter, with the NASA filter.
It really helps to have visuals.
I'll show you.
But from where? Oh, sorry, where was that other picture from?
Which one?
The one you just showed me. The with no filter, with the filter.
So no filter?
Yeah, but what vantage point is it from?
100,000 feet.
Okay. So space?
No, 3 times the plane.
Oh, an airplane 3 times.
Right.
Okay.
Destroy your phone. You should destroy everything. They can find you if they need you. They have, listen, they have cameras up
Jib,
there.
say hi to your fans. They're all like, Jib. There you
That's
go.
40,000 feet.
Smell a lot of exhaust.
Nice.
There's no curve.
High altitude?
Oh, yeah.
Good old Boston air.
I mean, I've been in an airplane before.
So you've not thought about the measurements of the globe you live on. That's the problem. When you think about the measurements of the globe that you live on, right? You're here in Boston. Anywhere that you look, the Earth is going to start to curve. You're on a ball.
Every direction is down.
Every direction is down. You start seeing if you're on a globe. If you're on a globe, you're looking down.
Not if I'm this tiny. That's just
okay.
every direction is still down.
So let's.
But I won't see it.
So hold on.
Not if I'm this tiny.
Let me finish.
The horizon will drop.
Right. They say, according to Wikipedia and NASA, that you can only see 3.7 miles away because of the curve.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, I
Do you have one of these?
This is amazing. Thank you.
Check that video out. It changed my life.
I really will look it up. I'm not even.
No, you've been around a half hour. You're interested.
Yeah.
You've been a very cool person talking.
It's really nice to meet you.
You've not insulted us one time, man. That's awesome.
I think it's really interesting.
She's gone through a 1-hour debate with us and hasn't insulted us one time. That's
Yeah,
all.
of course. I would never. It's very interesting.
Thank you for this.
Have a wonderful evening.
Stopping by, guys.
We'll look it up for sure.
Enjoy the night.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Turn the flash off so we save the time.
Nobody hit me, and I was on the street for like hours outside of the bike lane.
It's fact that the earth is flat. It's fact that.
Hey, I hope to see you here Friday.
No, I will. That's I didn't even know you guys did.
All right, cool, man.
Oh yeah, that is fact. Yeah.
This is NASA. It's all the money you get from the competition. Stuff like that.
9:30.
Hey babe, before we go, everybody get together for a picture. Sure. With all the shirts on, you know?
Kelley, come get a photo of us.